Now, the dude is a new route runner, so he will be opting to skip Crocomire at this time and will be on his way to collect Ice Beam just to cool off a little bit. Sorry about that, everyone, but yes, we are back. Um, didn't miss much at all, really. Just the dude ended up collecting the two missile packs, one in Cathedral, the other one right before Speed Booster, collecting Speed Booster itself, and then Wave Beam, skipping Crocomire because the dude is a new route runner and it will be cooling off after all this unfortunate turn of events with a little bit of Ice Beam ice cream. How's that for some nice dreams? The dude most likely not going for the Alpha Spark, simply because it's safer. You conserve energy for the Phantoon fight, and especially for Specky Deathroom. And now, right before having a little rendezvous with Phantoon, he's gonna just want to collect an extra here. There are essentially two states of the wreck ship. one state is pre Fantoon being dead, and then the other state is after Fantoon is dead. So it's essentially acting as if the nothing is really turned on and nothing is actually functionable. Like, so in other rooms while wrecked ship is turned off, you'll see that there's no enemies, that the work robots are immobile, and that there's also no water. And spikes the spikes overall just don't do anything. So good luck to the dude with his Phantom fight. Getting it fast. Really good sign. And a nice little Doppler there. Great RNG. Phantoon, our favorite cartoon elephant. That's why he's named Phantoon. Giving a fast. We can potentially 3-round this. Let's see what this last pattern is. And the slow. That's fine. It's okay. We should know that it's too good to be true. And a nice kill. Whoa. Getting a gold, actually. That was a really good fight, to be honest. So, nice job. Round of applause to the dude. The dude. That is the THE dude. DUDE 9005. Just giving a little smack on the head to that work robot just to push it down, get it out of the way. Anything to set up room optimization, because we will see that they are even difficult. Oh, best wishes to the dude for making it through Spiky Death Room without a problem. Nice job. Much better Rexship B-Tank. Good job, dude. Good job. That getting that bomb jump, and even going into the green, saving what had happened over at Kraid. That bomb jump is really always a good feeling when you get it first try, especially. And to me, I want to think that this run is essentially in honor of Goop, because really, and to the dude himself, because they really are fantastic players. Like, they're both beloved members of the Super Metroid community. Let's get nice skips. Nice job. Work robots weren't anything to complain about, so it went really well. Again, that and Spiky Death Room are contenders for the worst room in the game for this category. And a nice nimble attic. Consistent missile grab right there at Criteria. He's just gonna drop down and get the other missile pack right there at the bottom before making his way down over to bowling. Good bowling spot to save some time. Just doing a little cyber bowling on this on the last two robots, giving them a little mosh pit shoving. This is going to be a really good time for the dude actually coming up here. A gold, yeah. Wow. PB pace. So everyone really lend your energy over to the dude because his power level is over 9,000 and rising. Opting for the ship refill, which is not a bad idea because you also don't want to risk, losing the run then and there because of a bad gauntlet spark. So some really nice tactics.
Can you hear me?
What's up, Feral? Joining Feral right now to help commentate. How are you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
Is the voice quality all right?
It's perfect. You're good. Trust me. Audible. Everything's clear.
So I've missed the first part of the race. I've had it on in the background, but I believe
Yeah.
Dude had a power surge, and then Goop failed stand up, and then Goop missed the missiles and early supers. Is that correct?
Yeah, he had he had just missed one missile to open the pink door, and then he gets the missile drop from the little green crab enemy,
Alright.
and he accidentally misses it again, and at that point he kind of just stopped. I wouldn't blame him because it's really sad.
This game can take its toll on you. So the dude here doing the gauntlet pretty good. Pretty easy to mess that up. He'll head down to Brinstar now. Hang off Ice and Spears, that's for Botwoon and Dragon. So he can do the X Factors. The quickest way to do them bosses. Pretty risky thing coming up, but he's got to jump over the gap here. I've messed this up a few times. Oh, and he falls down. Yeah, that kind of sucks when that happens. It's not too much of a time loss. He'll go up, get these power bombs, and then go back around. But he can jump over the pit on the way back. Oh, missing that as well. Just let me load up the speed gaming chat so I can see that as well. It will be a minute. Yeah, he got it the second time around. Now he'll jump over the gap. Nails it. Definitely a smaller time loss than falling down gauntlets, for example. I'm sure he's a bit annoyed at himself though for falling down. Brinstar's pretty simple, it's just item collection really, this part of the run. There's no risk of dying, it's all about movement. Missing the spark there. Not too much of a time loss. Maybe like a second. We'll see what strat he comes up with in this room. Is he going to try the quick drop? He's going to try it. This should be good. Yeah, nails it. I actually really don't know how much of a time save that is. I've never timed that. Gets the short charge, that's good. Going to collect this E-tank. And then he'll head down and collect the bottom Brinstar E-tank, and then that'll be the last of the item collection here, and he'll head to Meridia. Misses the D-boost out of this room, no big deal. Yeah, the stream seems to have stopped for me. you guys seen this? Oh, it's back. That was weird. I have no idea what's happened there. He managed to get the super shot into Spots on Supers though. There's plenty of spots to get that. It's quite lenient. I'm really not sure what happened there. Maybe it's the stream that just froze. Hiding in the bush. And this is the last item, I believe. Oh no, he still needs the missiles on the way down. Heading towards Meridia. Meridia is one of the hardest parts of the run in 100%. It's really easy to make mistakes. Quite a technical part of the run. What happened to Goop? He missed shots on the early supers door. Decided not to reset and try again. He can technically, according to the tournament rules, start up now. He has 5 hours SRL time to finish his run. A forfeit counts as a 5-hour time, so I mean any time less than that is an improvement, you know. But I'm sure Goop will choose not to. I believe he's enjoying a glass of wine now. Probably a cigarette if I know Goop. Chilling. As we see the dude head to Meridia. What happened to Sephi? He's been commentating for a long time, so I'm here to give him a break. He might join us for the end of the run. Pretty hard short charge coming up here. I believe you need a free tap. Ooh, gets hit by the crab. Third time lucky. Gets it. I personally prefer to do a double stutter here. 2 stutter free tap. Gives you a bit more leniency. But a standard free tap is just fine, as Goop demonstrated there. As the dude, sorry, demonstrated there. Heading down to Mama Turtle E-Tank. Oh, did he miss the platform here? He might have to climb back up to the missiles. He did. Has to climb all the way back up now. Probably lost a few seconds there, but at this point, a big deal. He's plus 57 according to his splits. Plus 57 seconds. Yeah, Goop has forfeited. The dude's PB is a 122, so this is still PB pace. He's plus 57, but he could easily make that back in the remaining time. Heading up to beach missiles. This bug in the sand, crab, whatever it is, can troll you a bit here. It can hit you on the way back. The dude choosing to short charge there to avoid that. Awful room here. I really don't like this room. Those little bugs control you a lot. Bit more item collection here. Now I'll believe he'll head straight to Botwoon and Dragon. How does one die to Mother Brain 2 in 100%? The stand-up glitch is surprisingly easy to mess up. I wasn't watching, but I believe Goop had too much health, and you have so much time to damage yourself. The way stand-up works, you have 7 E-tanks, or more than 7 E-tanks, and then Mother Brain will do damage by Rainbow Beam, and then you need to reduce that health to less than an E-tank for Mother Brain to start phase 3, but you need to do that within a certain time. If you're too slow at damaging your health down to less than an E-tank, Mother Brain will do another Rainbow Beam, and that's what happened to Goop. Nice X Factor there, but messing up the missiles. Worst pattern there. Very common pattern, and it's really hard to deal with. The worst of all Bottom's patterns. Dude handling it nicely. We'll see if he gets the full half it here. Possibly too slow, but we'll see. Oh, Goop sparking. Sorry if that was a spoiler and I posted it. I'm slightly ahead, I believe. He's going to collect these missiles and then head down and defeat Dragon. Goop Spark from a group Goop Spark member. We'll see how he does here. I believe he goes for the free Shine Spark method. Sets the X Factor up nicely. Decent opening round. Gets 2 on blue, the good luck, or the lotto as some people call it. Oh, not enough damage. Yeah, slightly short. You want to have your Shine Sparks on Dragon's head optimally. Dealing more damage with the X Factor at the start helps a bit, but that was a nice Dragon still. Nice and quick. Come up to the harder part of Meridian now. Certain tricks coming up that can be quite difficult. Especially Ice Clip. Don't think the dude goes for the consistent Ice Clip method either. So we'll see how he does there. Getting this E-tank on the second time round. If you miss it there, you do come back and revisit this room, so you can collect it later. Some runners prefer and deliberately pick it on the third time round. Just personal preference. There's no time loss or gain either way. Trying for the blue suit here, but gets hit by that crab in the sand. Choosing to skip the missiles and super missiles up there. It is faster to get the blue suit, so he might try for it the third time round. Also very easy to soft lock there. Bit more item collection here. Information, the dude is plus 1 minute 23 on his PB at the moment. Still very recoverable. Missing the D boost there. He's going to go for the ice clip. Let's hope he gets it first try. Turning back on ice there. Some people prefer to do that in the sand. I believe it's slightly quicker. But we're talking frames here. No, misses it. The worm is too high there. That's a risky take where you don't do the consistent method. Misses the jump. Third time lucky, let's go for it, the dude. Oh, misses the jump again.
Come on, dude, you can do it.
Worth it. Ooh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, and gets it there.
Good job, dude. Yeah, the ice clip is pixel perfect. For a while there, it was a bit tricky to try to find a consistent method to executing the ice clip, and they've deviated some way just to help. Well, I mean, you perform it, Feral. How do you do it?
Well, I do it by waiting for the platform to respawn, and if you hold a charge shot and then get hit by the worm and then release your shot, if you release fire while you're being hit, it won't fire until a certain point. Like there's a delay, so it will if you release shot after a charge shot, when you get hit by the worm, it will consistently freeze the worm at the correct position. I'm not sure exactly why it does, but it does. But it turns it into a 10-second room. If you do Behemoth's method, which involves similar to mine, but he doesn't wait for the platform to respawn. He jumps up and freezes the worm, but he takes damage the consistent way, so he jumps straight into the worm rather than waiting for the platform to respawn. And that turns it from a 10-second room to about a 5 or 6 second room. The way the dude was doing it, the quickest method, is a 3-second room, but it's very risky. Missing it once makes it not worth it. It's kind of hard to explain, a hard trick.
It really is, because every speedrunner essentially has their they abide by the same sort of method, but it's just the timing, what they're used to, how they practice it.
I mean, I prefer to have a consistent 10-second room and then try and make up time the rest of the run. The dude obviously deciding to do that method. And we see top runners like Oats and Goats and Zost do that method semi-consistently. It can be done. But I think it will be pretty risky to try and get 100% consistency using that method.
Essentially, yeah. It's about just being able to keep the run going.
Yeah. And in 100%, an extra 7 seconds in one room isn't the end of the world. Unless you're fighting for world record.
Precisely, which is why top tier players, runners, they opt for new route as well.
Yeah.
Anything to save those extra seconds. You can. I think one method is also but another example of a room similar to that is the reverse mock ball in early supers.
Yeah.
It's one where you
tricky strat.
Really, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. These rooms, getting them wrong can be quite a significant time loss. So the dude there losing a few seconds by missing the jumps. He's already collected the E-tank. Believe he's going to try for the blue suit now again to try and get the aqueduct supers, is it called? Oh, the short charge, missing it. Nice backup there.
It's always good to attempt it at least on the off chance, because there's always time in every single room to save.
Yeah, definitely. You can also soft lock using that way. You can't this way. So that's one thing to consider. The blue suit can get you stuck between the speed blocks there.
Essentially, these are the last 2 items of Meridia. And then after these item collections, he will be making his way downtown.
And then we'll see whether he chooses to do Kraid right now.
Oh, before heading to Norfair?
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's a time gain doing it before or after.
I believe it's really about the same, although it depends on, because I know the dude goes for the spring ball strat, where you jump in the room, you angle down, shoot the super, get the mock ball, and then spring ball across.
Alright, yeah.
That could possibly be the only way it might be somewhat faster.
Yeah, the run speed you get into it and the spring ball
Correct.
will be faster, yeah.
But other than that, there's really no difference. It's really preference.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for it. Oh, misses the super. You can also do a triple super shot into that room, which I choose to use, even for
Super shot?
100%. Triple super shot, yeah. You just got to avoid having too much run speed going into there, and then do a space jump into Kraid's lair.
Oh, actually, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's just an alternative. Probably not much time difference in it. Although it uses 2 extra supers, of course. Heading down to Norfair now. I don't believe there's much that can go wrong in Norfair.
It's pretty straightforward. They go for the missiles right underneath Ice Beam, and then essentially just take the lower route.
Yeah. Causing a bit of lag there.
Yeah, Keku had pointed out earlier that the first time that the dude had done that room, he had taken damage from an enemy, but it does look like the dude slows himself down so that he can actually just get the missile. Assure that he doesn't, run too fast or overshoot the jump.
Safe and consistent. Ooh, missing the speed into here. He's going to try and open the door and keep his speed. Yep, that's good. This room can be brutal if you if you bonk the door. It can be really slow.
Mostly, yeah, because the lava down at the bottom doesn't. When you have speed booster, it doesn't let you pretty much move any faster.
Yeah. I think the quickest backup is to just damage boost off the spikes all the way there. Nice gold split there for the dude. Saving 14
Just goes to show how
seconds,
much time he can keep saving. Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, 122 is by no means like dude's capabilities. He can do a lot better. With enough grinding, a 119 shouldn't really be a problem with the dude's skill. And he dropped quick, especially in any percent. It wasn't long before he got a sub 50 in 80%. Then quickly switched to Nirut. I believe he has a 45 now.
He does. He does have a 45. And I mean, those skills, it really helped transition over to 100%.
Yeah, definitely. Choosing the safe method here. I think we've all fallen down there at some point. Spring ball, if you hold jump, it's impossible to fall down there. Because you automatically jump over every time you land. You automatically jump, so you can't fall down. Trying to find the safe spot here. Oh, that's right. The dude can't angle down.
Yeah, he can't angle down.
That's
Again,
interesting.
Because I believe the dude has dash mapped to L.
Yeah, it tends to be what Mega Man runners do.
Yep.
I'm guessing, I've never played Mega Man, but I'm guessing run is on angle.
It's I forget exactly the default settings, but you can set it to L, and I definitely see why that would be the case. Because for Super Metroid, you essentially you want to be, you're going to be holding run like for the most of the speed run, you know.
Yeah.
While in Mega Man X, you essentially just have to like you tap to dash, and you just got to constantly keep tapping.
Right.
But I mean, I don't even speed run it, so.
Mega Man X people put it on R. So does that mean he's switched angle up to L? I'm understanding that right.
Unless like there's some sort of comic rivalry, you know, where L is superior and R is superior. And, you know, the left wing, right wing.
You can MagVac. You can in the Wii U version. You can map angle to something else, I think, but not in the console. And in the Super Metroid community, we tend to allow that because people, of course, run keyboard and map it to anything they want.
Shoutouts to people that map pretty much their shooting to select.
Oh god. I've done the Turtles control randomizer too. Every single room the controls are randomized.
Oh, right, yes, I recall that hack. That one's pretty...
pausing in every room, trying to figure out the controls. It was good fun, but it was frustrating. In 1K go here. Gonna try and group them together.
Yeah, the optimal method, if I recall.
Yeah. Plasma's definitely optimal here. And you see some people doing speed echoes there. I guess they watch any percent and believe it's the fastest method. But Plasma is the fastest. If you have Plasma, you should always go for that. Now we watch Ridley.
This is CNET, and here's what you need to know for Black Friday.
Supers are the fastest DPS you can do. So you may choose to use supers at some point, maybe not. Some runners choose to split it 50-50. Doing well here.
Nice kill.
Very nice.
Make sure to get your Black Friday shopping done. This stream has been happily brought to you by ads.
Shoutouts to AdBlock or uBlock Origin that I use.
That's what I got, actually. That's why I'm like
I
enjoying this lovely stream.
Welcome back to Speed Gaming. You're watching the dude doing 100% Super Metroid. Oh, he's going to do the clip here. Nice. But misses the short charge.
Yeah, this frame's too short. It's always really nifty trick to go for that.
Yeah, and I believe you can't stutter, or it makes it harder. Because the side hop can get you there.
Yes, that's correct, yeah. Especially if, I mean, the dude I know can definitely shoot and tap dash at the precise moments needed. But, I guess pretty much getting that down to muscle memory at first is proves quite difficult.
Yeah. D-boost there. One thing that I hate about Super Metroid is the space jump cooldown frames. Sometimes you can easily miss them. Underwater it's a lot more lenient. Not in water. Using space jump, you have to wait a long time before you can press jump again. Something that's not always obvious to someone who's watching Super Metroid for the first time.
Nice swag speedball.
Very nice. That's really hard to do.
And going back to what you were saying about the space jump, I think it's 3 frames underwater for cooldown, and then like 30 out of water.
Yeah, something like that.
And then if you take
40,
if you take too long, you can't space jump again. So
yeah.
Some of the major items have some wonky, I guess, ways to use them. Grapple being one of them. Space jump can be just a nuisance at times.
Yeah, and we'll see him come up to X-ray shortly, which is another item that can be very annoying, especially to people that item select rather than item cancel. I believe with the dude's button layout, he can item cancel very easily, so it shouldn't be an issue to him.
I was telling Kaku that I wonder if the developers intentionally made it so that you're forced to stop and look around when you're holding run.
Yeah, that's an option. I guess if it's on run, it's easy to activate, so that it's the game's way of telling you, hey, look, you can do this.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Because usually every time you get an item, there's a reason to use it straight away. Like when you get power bombs, you power bomb the door behind you. You get Spore Spawn Supers, which are the intended first super pack. You have to use a super missile to get out of there. The game tries to get you to use the items. Missing the D-boost there. The layout of Bubble Mountain makes it horrible for going quick. There's no place to run.
Yeah, I believe there's not really any solid grounding, except maybe where the final boss stands.
Yeah.
Also, is doing new route. He has to go down and clean up Crocomyre's section.
Yeah. And the dude, I think, started with this route, which is not bad if you intend to grind it down to a very good time. Not a bad idea, starting with the newest route, rather than switching partway through. Another nice gold split from the dude. Saving a good 18 seconds on his last split. So the reason Croc dies instantly there when you use a plasma shot is it does damage every frame. So it does enough damage that Crocomire dies in one hit. Going for the spike suit. The dude is pretty good at this.
Yeah, I've seen him get it several times in his runs, so...
It's still very hard to do.
And also, it can be sometimes fairly difficult to retain it for the intended strat to use it in.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when you need to keep it to X-ray, it's very hard to not press up or angle.
Yeah, one of the difficulties about that is sometimes, even though I don't think necessarily you can do it, the only instance I can recall that you can accidentally shoot upward while in midair is in this room, for example, upon trying to exit it.
Yeah.
You hold up and you shoot, and that sets off the spark.
Nice charge there. Yes, grappling beam. Grappling hook, as I always thought it was.
Oh, hook, really? I mean, it does hook onto things.
Yeah. I mean, we tend to call it morph ball as well, when actually I think it's morphing ball.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Nice simple spring ball strat there. I guess the next part of the run is pretty standard. He's just gonna head straight to X-ray.
Yeah, from here on out, it's just cleaning up the rest of the items from the game.
Yeah. Missing the super, that can be pretty hard to get. There's a very good super missile count at this point, so he's got plenty to waste a few. Up, I believe the next item is X-ray now, so we'll see how he does. Some runners can accidentally X-ray, like we mentioned before with it being on run. There's a pretty nice springboard strat coming up here, if the dude goes for it. Oh, and he's going for it, nice. Nails it. Heading to X-ray. If you get a spike suit here, I believe it saves 5 seconds roughly. Landing on the spikes to get a quicker speed.
Yeah, I believe it is like 5 seconds faster.
Yeah.
And then there's also a reverse X-ray spark, but that's a little bit more inconsistent because it requires a multi-stutter 4-tap.
Oh, I've never considered that.
Very short platform.
That's interesting. I've never even considered going for a reverse spark.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's difficult. Essentially, like you wanna stutter or at least hit the D-pad 5 times, and then obviously get the taps during the correct animation frames.
I believe he has too much for spring ball. Right.
Yeah, you would just fall off, and I'm told that Zosty has gotten it sometimes.
Oh, nice.
But still, it's not an easy trick at all.
Yeah, and as far as I'm aware, Zost is the only guy who's got the Gauntlet E-Tank Spark. There's a spark you do when you collect the E-Tank, where you can...
Oh yeah,
it's
that
very
spark. That strat. A fellow speedrunner named Ruyerin, shout out to him, to be honest. He got it in his PB.
Oh, nice. That's very impressive.
Him and I, we were kind of like looking at it in the morning, and we're trying to attempt getting the Sex Master Spark. That's what it's called.
Master Spark, yeah.
Yeah, which is actually, I would say, aptly named and appropriate because not only are the initials SM for Super Metroid, but as far as I know that Zost, Ruirin, and I have done it, but only Zosty and Ruru have gotten it in a run.
Nice. I mean, I can get the short charge, no problem, but the movement after that is just... it's very tight.
It is. It really is.
I've never gotten it. I've gotten the short charge. I've just not had the... it's just not been good enough to get the spark. Maybe one day.
Oh, also, if you notice, the dude opened the door using a wraparound shot, which just made it a lot easier to just focus on getting the speedball through into construction zone. Also, a cool thing about just because it reminded me, and Matrick had told me, with I'm almost positive it's ice, wave, and plasma. If you hug that little what is it? Not the, I guess the platform into Bomb Torizo's room.
Yeah.
And you angle up and shoot. It doesn't even have to be a charge shot. You could just shoot, angle up and shoot. You can open the door from the left door from the right side.
I didn't know that. Matrix looked into a lot of things in this game.
Yeah, shout out to Matrix. He was able to pretty much commentate the 30% TAS run last night.
Nice. I heard that was restreamed on Speed Gaming.
Yeah, it was because it was extra time and there really wasn't anything else going on. A lot of the viewers got a special treat, and it was nice with actual commentary because you get to know what's going on.
Yeah, nice to have explanations for the technical parts of that. There's a lot going on in that 13% TAS. Very impressive TAS. Check it out if you haven't.
Yeah, by Snick.
Yeah. Very talented TASer. Heading down to G4 now. And the spring ball.
See, that's the thing about spring ball. When you try to go for a mock ball, you could accidentally bounce back up.
Yeah.
But making good time. I mean, I still think this is a really good run because
definitely.
given the dude's skill, his talent, and the time that he's been speedrunning it, I mean, it's just going to be overall impressive.
He's been doing 100% for a couple of weeks. 3 weeks? When did we announce the tournament? It was sometime after that. He's currently a minute and a half behind his PB. That would indicate a 124 pace. We might see a pause here, we might not. I'm not sure what strat the dude uses here. He does pause. Turns off Varia and Screw Attack. That allows him to do the standard Zeb skip. I think I'm the only one that turns off Spring Ball here when I pause. Because I like using Jump to unmorph. The dude's saving here. This is simply for a power surge, it's not for safety. He said in his chat that he'll save in case he has another power surge. So we won't be here forever. Oh, missing the ice shot there. Using to group now instead. Getting grabbed again. Not much of a time loss in room 2. Nice use of item cancel. That always impresses me because I can't do it.
Oh, it cancel in the Metroid rooms back and forth.
It makes the Metroid rooms so much more swag.
You know, it's just always like the things.
Just saying, we're heading up to the Metroid skip now. Should be it. Yes.
Yeah, he's
nice.
in the clear. Good job, dude.
Shooting that hopper in the ceiling there creates a bit of lag, but if you're new to this game, that can actually help. Gives you a bit more leniency in setting up the jumps. I recommend shooting it if you're attempting Metroid skip for the first time. That lag can be a lot of help. Doing the standard Zeb skip here.
Getting up in Mother Brain's face, going in for the kiss of death. And here we go, we're back. Back where we had left off.
It's kind of a shame that the final boss in Super Metroid is so easy.
It really is. For a cool and somewhat disturbing looking boss, I wish they could have done more.
It's the exact same amount of shots as the second to last boss, Ridley. No risk to dying at this point. He can take as much damage as he wants. See him damage himself down to 70 tanks. Perfect. He's taken off Varia, so this will be pretty easy. He just needs to take 1 or 2 hits. 1 hit should do it. There we go.
Yeah, he should be fine here.
if you don't take off area, you need to damage yourself down from, is it 4 E-tanks?
Yeah, 4.
Within the time frame. You get about 4 seconds, 4.5 seconds. What happened to Goop? He forfeited. He died to the Mother Brain stand up, restarted, and then missed a few shots into early supers. Just decided to call it a day.
I mean, nevertheless, that first initial run was really well done by both of them.
Yeah.
It's just really a shame what had happened, the circumstances, the power surge, Dynamo the brain, and
two unfortunate deaths. Well, the dude's wasn't really a death, was it? But you want to be careful not to shoot when the baby Metroid explodes here. The dude playing it very safe there. You can get about 7 shots in after. Again, the dude playing it safe. No risk of soft locking there. Nice. We're about 1 minute 20 seconds away from finishing here. Just the escape to go. Really cool blue suit strat in this next room. If he goes for it, he might not. Yeah, just going for the standard spark.
Shoutouts to 69 health.
Oh yeah, I never noticed.
Yeah, he barely got it right now. That's well, I mean, did he take damage? Maybe that's exactly like 30 units of energy.
Enemies do 30 damage, especially in the late game. More rooms to go. Going for the Behemoth Spark. 7 tiles of leeway for that. But it's still very easy to mess up.
And of course, it's the dude, so showing the animals no mercy.
Yeah, no disqualification here. And finishing with check the SRL official time. 1:24:20. So GG to the thedude9005. He gets the win here. Very nice run. 1:24 is impressive.
Yeah, still sub 125, so really good job. Good game, the dude.
It looks like 100% to me. No doubt that it is. But we'll watch the credits.
I would assume that the dude would put up his shrug face.
And he actually finished on another gold split. Well, best down to a 1:20:21.
Yeah, he's definitely not done climbing. And they'll come soon.
Pretty sure we'll see a PB from him fairly soon. So be sure to give the dude and goopQ a follow. The link in chat. And there's the shrug face. a good point. So the SRL time technically wouldn't count. It'll be a lot longer. We'll work that out manually, I think. The official time would be about 3 hours, maybe. Not sure how we'd go about that. Either way, the dude gets the win.
And Deer Force.
A little flash of a picture there. See if it's 100%, I'm sure it is.
Here we go.
And there we have it. GG the dude.
Congrats on the win.
It's over 9,000!
Really good job. All right, well then that concludes this epic race.
Yeah, thanks for co-commentating.
No, thank you, Vero. It's been swell. It's been fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next fusion. Just kidding. The animals are dead.